Before we start this video, only 30% of you guys are subscribed, which is actually 10% more than the last video, so thank you. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And now, let's get into the video. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. My name is Peeky, and we're here on Taking Flight. This is Taking Flight, episode 26, and in this episode, hopefully, we'll be finishing the Guardian Farm. Now what we're going to do first is we're going to set up a little AFK spot, which I forgot to do in the last episode. But that's fine, and should probably get some blocks. So we're just building up a little platform here, and I'm just going to make it wide just in case I need to fly in with my elytra, so I just make it a little easier. Because sometimes it's not really that easy to land on a small platform with your elytra. I'm gonna go to the farm and start building. And now let's time war. Finally done, and that took way shorter than expected. I expected it to take maybe 3 hours, but it actually took about 1 hour. But you didn't see that because it was a time lapse. If you were wondering what I put on this, I put some carpets so mobs don't spawn. It was basically just a really good looking way to spawn proof this whole thing. I actually didn't design this. This was a Reddit post by Hocus Pocus. And I just enlarged it by 4. So in the post this would be 1 block, but it's enlarged by 4. So I did have to spend a while enlarging it, but it wasn't too bad. So the next thing we're going to do, since we got an AFK spot, and the last thing we need to do to complete this entire farm is to finish the collection system. So it turns out the snapshot video, you guys really liked it, and I was wondering if I should do more snapshot videos just because you guys enjoy that so much, but I'm gonna get. So yeah, let me know if you would like to see more of those. Now as you can see, this is the system we built last episode. I did it mostly off camera, but I did build it last episode. There's a bunch of drops right here, and as you can see, there's nowhere to put it. So we're gonna actually carve out a storage right here and yeah, make room for a storage. So right now I'm under the area where the drops get collected. So right here. And that's what this does. Whenever drops will go down, it pushes the items. And yeah, so let's go through the portal and see it in action. So we have like an inventory full of this. I might want to, I don't know, widen up the area a little bit. So as you can see, they're just popping through the portal right there. Yep, they're just gradually coming through. I'm actually going to have the system in the overworld. So I guess I'm going to get a sorting system in place. And that was a lot of work. And of course, it's only going to be a 2-minute time lapse. And sorry for a lot of time lapses in this video, but you know, with grindy projects comes grindy time lapses. And I know that Nether portal is off center, so I'll fix that later. So what I did a bit off camera was I installed 2 bubble elevators right here, and this thing is looking awesome. Oh yeah, there's 2 little corners here, which look pretty cozy. And I know some of the hoppers are just like that one right there, those 2 hoppers, and that row looks fine. Some of the hoppers are weird, like those 2. They shouldn't be facing down. And I'll fix those later. So what I did in here was I moved stuff all from that platform. I deleted it and put it here. So now we have a little mini storage system, and I have tons and tons of shulker boxes right here. And these 3 I'll put in the actual storage system over there once we connect this part up to the thing. I somehow managed to record a whole segment and the audio was muted, so I have to redo it now. And this is the thing I removed right here. I used to have a little mini storage system, but now that's gone, so I could finally live without it. And dang, when you get near the farm, it's laggy. So I went to a warm ocean bottom to get some sea pickles, and I need this for the storage system right here. So I'm going to use some black glass and stay with the theme of the farm. So I'm going to leave the bubble elevator for last. Or I might do it now. Yeah, I'll leave it for last. And I'm going to work backwards because I feel like that will be the easiest. So I've put a long ice road down this tunnel for the items. I don't know if I actually need this, but I'm going to do it anyways. So I have to just fill in this bubble elevator, or should I? Maybe I should put some lava here first. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this until the very last thing, so I don't have it going into my inventory all the time. So yeah. So luckily I've got a lot of stone, which I can make stone pressure plates. And yeah. So luckily, because I have ice, it's pretty much stackable water buckets, which is really nice. And of course, I messed that up somehow. Now I know not to use a pickaxe when I'm breaking ice. So we're going to put, yes, we need sea pickles right about here. And of course, I need to go back. Okay, now hopefully I should have the right things to do it. So this is a new concept. As we all know, I will use way too many El Mango farms. So I need to align it this way, and the sea pickle, if I actually put 2 of these, it aligns items halfway on this block and halfway on this block. And that's all I need to do. So there's still some items in the chest, and I need to clear them all out so I can not have junk in my chest. So I searched all the chests, and it took me a while. I also reverted all the annoying hoppers that didn't work, and I also installed this bubble elevator, and it's currently working. And let's see how much we got. It's only been running for like 5 minutes, and we got a lot. So I also added 3 shulker boxes worth of stuff. There's also a bunch of backup in the hoppers. Like, yep. So that's why we need that much. It's not the storage that's the problem, it's actually the hoppers. So we need a lot of hoppers, and oops. So I said I would show you the full potential of this farm. So I am going to. I'm going to AFK, and then I will show you on the nether side what it looks like. Hopefully this is a little less laggy now. I have carpet mod on, so I can use a bot instead of another account, because it gets way laggier because I'm actually processing that area rather than just loading it. So hopefully this should be a little bit more lag friendly, but it still is laggy because look how many guardians. That's a lot. So now I'm going to go on the other side of the storage, and we'll see how many items are coming out. This is actually pretty much the end product of the farm. I will do like a cool cinematic thing in the video, and it'll probably be next video. It'll look super cool. You know, I'm going to use some shaders and stuff. But that's going to be a surprise. So, yeah. And look how many are coming out per second. Couple stacks per second, which is just insane. Look at that. Let's say I go by here. Look at that. 1 stack. That was like 3 stacks of each. When you're at the AFK spot, it goes super fast. And look at that. Look at that. Wait, I haven't AFK'd here yet. And think about it, all of these chests could be filled. All of them. And now you could probably understand why I need this much. And I spent pretty much a whole episode on this. So that's pretty much it. Look forward to all that stuff, all the cinematic stuff, and yep, hopefully you enjoyed. Check out all the links in the description. I highly recommend it. It's optional and it's free. So check it out. And I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. My name's Peeky, and I'm out. Peace.